Hey, couple older people. Me, myself, and I am heading to work. It is December 30th. It's my last day of work for the new year. And I don't mind going to work today because I got a perfectly valid excuse to not have to get stuck working on New Year's Eve or New Year's Day. So can't complain. I'm not sure who I'm working with because the usual guy is off. So regardless, we're in Guinness because it's beer o'clock, dude. Last shift for the new year, for the old year, pardon me, and then I got 3 days off, which includes Christmas, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. New Year's Day, we're gonna do a family day, and do dinner and a movie as a family. And yeah, I have adopted the attitude with the client who still hasn't talked to me in almost 2 weeks that I don't fucking care anymore. I do not have to be friends with the clients in order to do my job. I can be nice, I can be polite, I can be civil, I can be friendly with all the clients and all the staff. But I do not have to be friends with any and all of them at all to do my job. Being my friend is just the fringe benefit of me working there. And if you don't want that, then that's your problem. You lose out. So the client who was my buddy and is having his head stuck firmly up his butt lately, it's his problem. Screw it. You know what? I don't need the negativity, and I'm not going to deal with the negativity. We got some really rough roads due to the 20 inches in 24 hours with the snowfall. Some roads have been cleared, some have not. The wife was talking to a guy who works for the city. They were saying that the absolute main arteries should be clean and clear by the new year. As for the side streets, see you in 2019, suckers. They'll have all the, as long as we do not get any more snow, they will get the side streets done sometime at the end of the first week of January 2019. Damn, 2019. Saying that's just weird. I remember when it was 1992 and I graduated high school. And a few other choice memorable years. Wow. No, I'm in a good mood. I may be going to work, but I'm in a good mood. Go figure. Yeah, it's the one client who was really sick and in the hospital in an ICU. He's back. He's doing pretty. I can't say he's doing good. He's pretty. Considering he, spent 2 weeks in the hospital and a week and a half of that in the ICU, and he's home now. Taking that into consideration, he's actually doing pretty damn good. So, yeah, I like him. He's, I just, the fact that he's doing better and he's back, that's all that counts. The one client I take care of, she's fine, she's healthy. Her mother was supposed to be in town a couple days ago to, basically, not necessarily to visit, but to make arrangements to take her off to Hickson. And due to the snowstorm and the weather in general and the road conditions, she just, put that on hold. So she should be there. Back on the main drag finally. She should be at the house. Her and one of her daughters, I believe, should be at the house sometime today or tonight. So if that's the case, there's very little care I provide to the client. I do certain things that I need to do, and the rest I just stay the hell out of the way and let mom do, because, well, mom's spending time with the daughter. So that being the case, I just administer medication, take care of feeding the client, and a lot of times mom will, I get the food ready, and mom takes care of actually the feeding process. So it's like, hey, your daughter's laying in your lap, or like you're both sitting in the chair and your daughter's in your lap, and you're having cuddle time, and you're taking care of the feeding her. Well, all the more power to you. Enjoy that one-on-one time with your daughter. Like, really, suck it up, enjoy it, love it, fantastic. And my idea is that I will. My thinking is when the family's around or involved with the client, I stay the hell out of the way. Really, plain and simple. One-on-one time with the family is priority number one. I will do whatever care needs to be done by me, and I will stay out of the way. If you need me to do something or want me to do something, I will do it. But other than that, I am going to stay out of the way and let you have your one-on-one time with your family member. Because, the parents don't live here. Some of them live in town, some of them don't, but they don't live in the same house. They don't get to see their kid on a daily basis. They may see them, maybe once a week if they're super uber lucky, but realistically, a lot of times they only see them once every 2-3 months, and they only see them for either a couple hours or maybe a day or two. Now, for me, family's number one. So, if my child needed certain medical needs that I was unable for some reason to provide, and they were in a home like these clients are, and I wasn't able to be there and provide care for them, and I lived in a different town or just lived in the same city and still had to work 9 to 5, I can understand that. But I would want my time with my kid. And when I'm spending time with my kid, I would want you to respect my time with my kid and kind of leave me the hell alone with my kid. So that's what I do. I give them the space and the respect that if I was in that situation, I would want. And I think that's only fair. Because when I provide care for clients, I treat them, depending on, if it's a female client, I treat them like my daughter, like my sister, like my mother, like my grandma, depending on the age of the client. I treat them the way I would want my family member of that age to be treated. If it's a male client, same thing. If it's a client that's younger than me, I treat the client like it's, this is my best friend, my buddy, provide care for them like I would if it was my brother or my, cousin or a family member, again, depending on the age. If it's an old client that's older than me, I treat them the way I'd want my father or my grandfather to be treated. That's how I look at this job. I'm there to take care of your friends and your family members. And I do the best to provide the level of care that you would want if it was your, that I would want if it was my own family member. So, I don't know, that's just my viewpoint on it. So, yeah, I'm in a good mood. Still trying. Been getting a bit of a cough lately. I don't know what's going on. I think it's the weather. It's been pretty damp. Yeah, we got the snow, but then everything warmed up. It was +4, and it was a lot of water and rain. It's the humidity and the dampness. Just greasing the gunk in my chest. Yeah. I wish I could get that to sit a little bit better. Yeah, whatever. So, yeah, doing good. A lot better frame of mind. I didn't get a whole lot of sleep last night because the past few nights the wife's been having her acid attacks for some unknown reason. And last night, either she's got a stomach bug or she gave herself food poisoning. We're not sure which, but she headaches. She didn't get home from work. Well, she finished work and then spent the next 45 minutes with her head in the toilet at work, just puking her guts out. And then she got home, and then all night long, she's either passed out on the bed beside me, or she's got her head in a bucket and her ass in the toilet, coming out of both ends. So I don't know what's going on with her. I'm hoping it's just a random freak case of food poisoning, because usually within 24 hours you're fine. I do know because the grandparents ended up with a stomach bug. They were doing the same thing, both, you know, coming out of both ends, both of them. 24 hours of hell, 48 hours of feeling like absolute garbage. By 72 hours, you know, by the time they're into day 3, they were, you know, back on the mends. So 72 hours of just feeling like crap, and then you're back on your feet after that. But the first day, just both ends, going non-stop. Second day, feeling like you got ran over by a bus. Third day, getting back on your feet. And, you know, I am normally highly susceptible to stomach bugs. Chest and sinus colds because I'm an ex-smoker. I smoked, I quit smoking, I smoked, I quit smoking, I smoked, I quit smoking. You get the idea. So my lungs are not in the best condition. My nose has been busted enough times that my sinuses are screwed up on a good day. So chest and sinus colds, I tend to get those. I tend to be susceptible to those, unfortunately. Stomach flus, unfortunately, I do tend to be susceptible to those too. Why are you stopped there? You're in... The little lady pulled over. You're talking to one of the neighbors. Hey, how's it going? Da, da, da. Yeah, well, you're kind of in the middle of the road there. Like, what's going on? But yeah, so if it's a stomach bug that she's brought into the house because she works at a bowling alley / pool hall, so, you know, she probably picked that from anybody in the general public, breathing on her, touching money, whatever. I mean, 100 ways to contract it. So, I mean, whatever. Sitting on the same damn toilet seat, as far as I'm concerned. So, I would feel better with her having food poisoning, because that's easier for me to not get than a stomach bug. So, yeah. Driveway. Alrighty, I'm at work. I'm safe and sound. Everything's set up for later when I go home. Yeah. As far as I know, nobody subscribes to my videos, so this is just for me still. That being the case, if anybody ever watches this, I hope you're happy, hope you're healthy, hope you're doing good, and have a good day. Peace, love, and happiness. Peace, love, and happiness to you. Later.